Hi colleagues, this is Ruby Blow of developmentcounts.com. I just wanted to share some information regarding the diagnosis bill that was passed and how it impacts counselors and also social workers and perhaps some MFTs, but I think fewer MFTs will be affected. I've been getting some phone calls and emails and text messages, so I just wanted to reassure many of you who you took probably a 48-hour or 60-hour degree program, and you took a class that maybe was called abnormal psychology or psychopathology or diagnosis or some other name, but the content definitely included DSM and coverage of how to diagnose in the diagnostic categories. If you had a class like that, then you are probably fine. And the only reason why I'm saying probably is because I can't look at everyone's transcript and everyone's syllabi and say, yes, this class qualifies, right? And I'm not on the composite board. However, I am aware that they are working to address language in the rule that is confusing people and making them think that perhaps their class didn't count because maybe the word diagnosis wasn't in the title of the class. So I am recommending, and this is also what the leadership at LPCA is recommending, that if you have a copy of your licensure application, whether it was your associate licensure or your full licensure, look to see if you placed a course under the category psychopathology. I think it's category 9 or 10 or something like that, and probably 9, and see if you placed a course there, and if you were able to work towards licensure under that, meaning they granted your APC or you got your LPC, then that means that you're covered. The other thing you can do is go and get a copy of your transcript if you don't have one. Look at your class, look at the catalog for your degree program, and see what the description of the class is. If you have a copy of your syllabi or even your textbook or information about your course materials, just look to see if it covered information about diagnosis, meaning diagnostic exam or questions, and then also diagnostic categories and looking at the DSM. All of these things mean that your class would qualify, okay? So I know it's confusing. The composite board should be providing us with some more information soon, so hang in there, stay connected to the updates that you receive. And then also, if you do get my blog post that's beneficial, I just wrote a blog last week kind of explaining how we got to this point and what it all means, and I've provided that link for you all, okay? So never fear. I shouldn't say never fear, but you might be afraid in this situation and you don't need to be afraid, okay? So just take a deep breath, take a look at your course content, and more than likely you're fine. But if you're not, there are going to be options for you, some from LPCA, some from Georgia Society for Clinical Social Work and other organizations. So just hang tight, don't make any rash decisions, and talk to people you trust and listen to people you trust, and perhaps I am one of them. All right, take care everyone. Have a wonderful afternoon. Bye.